Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Treehouse. This is Blue, so beautiful fun label on that, and then has a wonderful description over there. So this is a 7.1% Mosaic Oat IPA. So large dose of oats, and then uses a ton of Mosaic. And the reason why they call it Blue is that actually a lot of people describe Mosaic to have blueberry flavor to it. I generally have not found that to be the case, but it really depends on the... Somebody's laughing in the background. I generally have not found that to be the case. It's a very diverse hop, and I end up finding it a little bit more... It's one of the most unique hops, I will say that. But I guess depending on a lot and how it's used in process, it can be quite different. They call dank blueberry, mixed berries, raspberry puree, tropical fruit, and guava on this one with a quenching, a firm but thirst-quenching citric bitterness. So, it's a little bit more poured in there. Technical difficulties, but beer comes in a light gold color, medium plus full on haze, fluffy white head. I feel like I've said that a billion times on this channel. I almost get, oh wow, there's almost like a spicy, peppery note. Interesting. But in general, it's quite fruity actually for Mosaic. It's not distinctly Mosaic. Mosaic in general for me has a little bit of this kind of like herbaceous kind of green tea character in the back end. But yeah, there's this funny kind of like fresh cracked black pepper thing. And then also get a little bit of fruitiness. This actually is one of the more jammy kind of Mosaics I've smelled before. Mosaic in general, again, doesn't get that berry for me, but this one does. It's a little bit blueberry jam and like tart guava. Good tasting notes being called over here. So on the palate, it doesn't really pop too crazy. It does have that fruity note, really wonderful oated, kind of rounded mouthfeel to it. Soft on the back end, a little bit kind of lingering, maybe chalkiness, but also a little bit of like Keith Coating kind of hop character. Quite refreshing. Wish it zinged a little bit more, but I can certainly get a little bit of blueberry on here. They call it dank blueberry, but you know, it's just a faint hint of it. It's not really like, this doesn't taste like blueberry jam. It's not fruit addition to a beer. Blueberry in general also, if you taste them, doesn't have that much flavor to it. You can sort of like get into the flesh of blueberry and just eat it by itself and you realize, wow, there's not that much impact of flavor compared to like biting into a raspberry, biting into a strawberry. So it has that faint kind of character. What do they call? Mixed berries? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Not that berry, raspberry puree thing maybe. Tropical fruit, guava, yeah. It's got a nice kind of hop complexity up front. And then as I drink it more, I'm not quite sure I'm getting that dank edge that comes in. Yeah, actually, now I do. It's a fun one. This is one of the most fruity Mosaic beers I've ever had. That's crazy, because for me, it generally has that kind of like herbaceous thing on the back and green tea chive. It's got this like funny little diesel-y herb character is like the best I can sort of describe it. But it's quite nice. So diesel herb character, a little bit gasoline-y, a little bit marijuana-ish, but like not super like dank, like terpene heavy. It's like those other prettier flavors that can be associated with those terpenes. So it's a little confusing, but quite a nice beer. This beer for me gets a 95. Very tasty. Yeah, if it sang a little bit more, really expressed itself a little bit more, I would maybe go higher, but let's actually go with the 96. Blue from Mosaic hopped beer, accentuating those Mosaic hops. One of the more fun Mosaic beers I've had. Until next time, cheers. Later.